Esteemed colleagues, welcome to the 2023 of ASEAN Summit. Today, we have an opportunity to have a discussion about the ongoing debate regarding the Myanmar crisis. So let us embrace collaboration and have a harmonious solution. Delegate of Singapore, our unity and inclusivity will pave the way for the progress in resolving the Myanmar crisis. We must think beyond borders and find common ground.
Indeed, Delegate of Indonesia, ASEAN's strength lies in collaboration. By listening to all perspectives, we can craft a solution that upholds our shared values and brings stability to Myanmar.
Colleagues, let us approach this discussion with an open mind and a commitment to the dialogue. By fostering understanding and empathy, we can bridge the gaps and find a common path forward.
Delegate of Indonesia, it is vital that we address the humanitarian concerns in Myanmar while respecting its sovereignty. We need to engage in constructive discussion and support the establishment of democratic processes.
We firstly must discuss the 5-point consensus made in 2020. The point agreed by all parties, including Myanmar, have been showing a record of ineffective execution, especially with Myanmar sides showing disinterest and disengagement toward resolving this issue. Thus, we believe that there's an urgency to take direct action.
We do think that we do not need to take any further action in this matter. We think that constructing the 5-point consensus is the most appropriate and sufficient action, considering that we all here bound by the non-intervention principle. Therefore, we feel that the only thing that we have to do is to give them warning and affirmation for Myanmar to seriously follow up the points of the consensus made.
The junta has ramped up its abuses and continues committing atrocities such as mass killings, torture, arbitrary arrests, and indiscriminate attacks on civilians. Therefore, Malaysia would like to propose that ASEAN conduct more in-far engagement with Myanmar's shadow national unity government. This move seeks to find a solution to the political stalemate in the conflict-torn country following the failure of Myanmar's junta to implement the 5-point consensus and to double humanitarian aid for Myanmar.
Yes, but shortly after they condemned the elected leader Aung San Suu Kyi with allegations during the pandemic. She was found guilty of violating COVID-19 regulations and illegally importing and possessing walkie-talkies, which resulted in more protest. We do think that due to the sanctions given to Aung San Suu Kyi, we couldn't have a proper dialogue between ASEAN and Myanmar. Thus, is it really possible for us to create a discourse that could result in a resolution of the conflict?
Delegates, the junta is also making a mockery of the 5-point consensus, a mockery of a Southeast Asian-led peace plan. These issues could endanger the stability of the region that has been maintained. We need to look at this very seriously and we need a will to try whatever channel that we can to ensure that this human rights violation will not happen again.
We agree. In order to reaffirm our commitment and readiness to help Myanmar in accordance with the will of the people of Myanmar, we must go along with any options available to give the country assistance that they need to achieve durable peace and national reconciliation.
Indeed, with aggression and brutality from Myanmar's side, we agree with the delegate of Malaysia's recommendation to have an informal discussion with the junta himself to be able to produce an effective agreement and solution.
It seems that indeed, taking further action is necessary so that the crisis can really stop. If so, we will be open to discussing what action we all need to take.
Ladies and gentlemen, ASEAN stands as a beacon of unity and progress. We have reached a consensus on the Myanmar crisis. Through respectful dialogue and support, we will strive for peace, stability, and democracy. To the power of collaboration, may our shared vision and collective efforts continue to shape ASEAN's future and bring prosperity to our region.